What is up, guys? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and look at me, guys, today in the Vorkath gear, although I don't think we're going to be doing any Vorkath today, but of course, I'm here bringing you guys another live stream, teaching you some money making and flipping tips here on Old School RuneScape. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the live stream today. Leave a like if you do, and I think we're going to be going for about an hour today. And again, apologies for being late on the stream today. There was a fire in my apartment building, and I had to deal with that first. So anyway, we're going just to get into the flipping right away here. And basically, we're going to start with Zolver Scale, start with the easy stuff, and move into maybe some higher margin items. Now, no one's in here yet, which is quite interesting, but we're going to keep going anyway. Now, hopefully everything on the stream settings is actually okay, and people actually can see the stream, and I think that is the case, as more people seem to be piling in here as we go on. So, George Baldy says, "Hey Sierra, how are you?" I'm doing fantastic. How are you, Georgie? Hopefully you're having a good day as well, man. And I'm really looking to get some profits in today, so I'm going to be focusing basically all on the content, and try not to get, as distracted as possible. Anonymous Black, what's up, man? How are you? How are you today? I don't think I've seen you around before, so welcome to the live stream, and hopefully I can help you out, get you some flipping tips, and of course, if you have any questions, let me know kind of what cash stack you're working with, or your questions about flipping or money making in RuneScape, and I'll be sure to help you out as much as I can. Nixon says, "Hey man, welcome back." Thank you, bro, so much, man. And I think we're going to be trying some mana rays today, because mana rays have been going down a lot in price, and they might keep crashing, but I think they're pretty low considering where they've been the past couple of days. I actually lost a good bit of money on the mana rays this past week here, because I had a bunch of them and I actually couldn't sell them off for my original margin that I wanted to. Thomas Holder, what's up, man? I'm looking forward to this. Good luck. All right. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. Now, like I said before, we're going to be doing a lot of high margin stuff at first, or not high margin, high quantity stuff at first. I keep messing that up on the live streams, if you guys have noticed that, but we're going to be doing a lot of high quantity first, just to get some safe profits locked down and just set in place. Although we're going to skip out on the blood rune because it's only a 1 GP margin. I would only recommend doing blood runes if you're going to be getting a 2 GP margin. Blood runes, great for about a 5 to 10 mil cash stack, but personally I flip them up to a 50 mil cash stack because they are such a reliable and easy flip. FYI, Limpert Roots have 17 GP margin. Let's try those out. I think they are actually going to be pretty decent, although they are a free-to-play item, if I'm not mistaken, so usually free-to-play items are a little bit worse than members items because they're competed for a little bit stronger. So either way, we're going to be going in on it anyway, and we'll list a full limit of them and see how we can succeed on those. Anonymous Black says, "I'm decent at flipping, not claiming to be the best by any means, but roughly 6.8 mil, pretty much strictly flipping." Dude, that's amazing, man. Personally, I've racked in a lot of profits flipping here over the past, I don't know, like year of my life. Honestly, I've been doing basically this channel and flipping and money making guides for such a long time, and it's just like basically all I do is flip and money make in RuneScape now, and I actually enjoy it. So it's kind of like a I don't know how to describe it. You know, most people like playing the game for what it is, but I like playing it for the money making aspect. So hopefully I'll have a ton of bank one day and I can just give it away to people. But anyway, Amulet of Fury, guys, great flip. About 30 to a 50 mil cash stack is going to be optimal for the Amulet of Fury, and they're actually a very strong flip because they're just so quick and they're so effective in, you know, the margin is usually decent and you can really get a lot of money from this. So I'm going to list 7 of them, buy and sell those pretty quickly, and while we have those going, I think we'll move into some more high margin items. First thing I'm going to do is the Bandos chestplate. Now, this is one of my favorite high margin flips. Recently, I've actually been struggling with them, but for the most part, I do flip them pretty frequently and pretty easily, at least. So the margin on them is not that good today. Usually, you're looking at a 80 to 100k margin on the Bandos chestplate, but now it's pretty low, and that's just really not that good. So either way, we're going to be going and doing the Bandos tassets as well. The Bandos gear is just, it buys and sells really easily. It's a great flip to just try out if you're looking for high margin stuff. And I would only recommend doing these if you have maybe 200 mil to work with, because you don't want to lose a ton of money. Those Bandos tacits are actually going for a huge margin today, so we do have to be a little bit careful, because usually when things are a large margin like this, that they're not that reliable in a sense, so we just need to be careful when we go in and flip those. But I do know that that's the case, and we're just going to be trying to flip 4 of them here. Going to be checking the Dragon Warhammer as well. Now, this item has had some crazy price movement over the past week, like especially last week. It's been going up and down a lot, but now it's kind of steadying out at around 57 mil. So hopefully we can, you know, kind of capitalize on that and get a couple bought and sold here, move a couple margins, and, you know, just make the bank that we deserve for finding these. So basically now we're just going to be waiting for the Amulets of Fury to buy up here, and they actually look like they're doing decent right now. The Mana Race and Limpet Roots and Prayer Potions are slowly buying, so that is a good start to those. None of the Zoro scales yet, but that's okay. Usually they do take a little while, especially if the margin is quite big, and today it is quite big, so we're just going to be patient with those. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. I'd love to help you guys out in that regard. And yeah, there should be a lot of giveaways today. Actually, we've got 2 people in the Discord group who want to do some big giveaways, so hopefully you guys will be tuned for that and stay tuned for that, and hopefully they can start getting in here at some point in time, because I haven't seen them yet. So we're slowly making progress on our flips here. We actually just got 2 Dragon Warhammers, which is pretty we actually bought them pretty quick, so we do have to be concerned if we can actually hit this margin, because you know, usually things don't buy up that fast. So 57638. Okay, we got that there, and now we've got some Bandos chest plates coming in as well. 21,972 is what we're selling for, so we'll do 21,969. And we'll let that do its thing there, and basically just wait for that to finish. 10 viewers now. What's up, everyone? How are you guys today? Hopefully these flipping tips are helping you out a lot. And again, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, please let me know. Any flipping questions, I'd love to help you. Dragon Warhammer sold, so we know we're going to hit the margin on that perfectly fine. And on top of this all, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. Now, actually, by the way, all these items are buying and selling. I think we're going to make a lot of money today. I mean, we've already picked up 3 Bandos tacits. We're already selling the Bandos chestplates. We're already selling the Dragon Warhammers. I'm actually feeling really confident that today is going to be a lot of money. Now, we did start with 505 mil today, so when we end, we'll see how much money we do have. And I don't want to cut things short today, but I do have class later on here, and I can only go for about an hour today, so we need to make as much profit as possible before class. And looks like all the Bandos tacits came in as well. And of course, if these items do sell after live stream when I'm in class, I will keep the Discord updated and hopefully leave a comment on the live stream letting you guys know how much money I made from it. 35374,995. Put that in there and let it go and let it do its thing there. Ty F says, good item for someone with about 5 mil. What's up, Ty F? I don't think I've seen you around here before, so welcome to the live stream. Now, are you flipping with a 5 mil cash stack, or are you looking for an item that costs about 5 mil? Because, there's going to be drastic differences for how you're going to manage a 5 mil cash stack versus a 5 mil item. Now, we're going to list these Amulets of Fury for, 3074, I think, and that's going to actually get us a good profit for how fast those went. Maybe about 100k or so. A 5 mil cash stack. So if you're working with a 5 mil cash stack, I've got some great items I can recommend to you. Adamant darts are probably the safest flip you're going to get with a 5 mil cash stack, and it only costs about 1.3 to 1.5 mil to flip the entire limit of 13,000. I think it's 13,000 every 4 hours, and that's just an excellent flip for you to take right there. On top of that, Blood Runes, if it's over a 2 GP margin, are also going to be very good and very safe. Zoro Scales and Revenant Ether are going to be fantastic as well, guys, so definitely take that into consideration if you are working with a 5 mil cash stack. You can also do smaller quantities of Battle Staffs if you want, but sometimes they're kind of up and down and the prices move very, very frequently. They're quite volatile, and you can get unlucky and lose money, so that's up to you if you want to go in and flip that. But basically, those are going to be some good starting items for you. If you want more items, you can also do rune darts as well. And rune dart tips are going to be good on top of that as well. Those are a pretty stable item and definitely worth working with if you've got about 5 mil. Sorry guys, moved off of the setting there real quick to keep what do you call these? I guess flips on the side. And I mean, if you guys want me to do a Vorkath run, I could do one. I think I am good enough to do it without dying now, so appreciate the info. Keep up the good work. Thank you, TyF. Really do appreciate that, man. And that means a lot to me. But we could do Vorkath runs. I think it takes away from the flipping a little bit and kind of the learning and the methodology behind it. But if that's what you guys want, if you guys want me to seriously try to max out my profit, then we can do that. But I feel like that would be better for a separate live stream. Maybe when we have more people on here to show them, like, hey, this is how much money you can make by flipping and doing Vorkath. I think I can make maybe 5 to 6 mil an hour doing Vorkath and flipping. We're going to do some air orbs as well. The margin on them is not amazing right now, but it's also not terrible. And those Bandos Tassets sold. That was a really good flip. We're actually going to do more of those. We made about 800k off of the Bandos Tassets with those couple we did. We're going to hit the limit of 8 here soon, so we can only do 3 next. But wow, that was a actually very, very good flip. Air orbs have been crashing, so fair warning. Okay, we're going to back out of that then. And on top of this, we got the prayer potions, so we're going to check those again. Now, I really like flipping prayer potions, even though the margin today is not as good as I normally see it. Let's do 10,067. And we'll put that in there. But yeah, the margin is not as good as it usually is. Now, usually when you flip prayer potions, you're going to get like 200k for flipping the quantity. But either way, let's try super restores as well. Super restores are actually a little bit riskier to flip, and I don't know really why that is. They just do not flip as well as the prayer potions do most of the time. So you do have to be careful when you're flipping super restore potions, and the margin on them is not going to be as good either, but again, it's good enough to actually go and attempt it. Now, I would only flip prayer potions and super restore potions if you're working with a 30 mil or more cash stack, because they are quite expensive flips, and even if so, I would not do the full quantity. 50 mil is probably going to be the best amount to try to do those flips with. And what's up, Harith? Sorry, I did see you there, man. I was in the middle of flipping and responding to other people's comments. So hopefully you're having a great day, man. I know it's kind of a weird stream today. Wednesday streams are not typical for us, but I wanted to put a stream out because, I don't know, I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. And you don't want to miss out on these sweet flipping tips, guys. Seriously, I've learned how to make some really, really good bank here on RuneScape just by sitting at the GE, buying and selling items. And I can really teach you those tips. And if you're interested in actually finding out more info on this, link below to our Discord, which is a great place to learn how to flip. Even if you're an experienced flipper, there's a lot of tips in there all the time. People are posting their good flips in there, their bad flips, what they've learned, and just whole analyses on items. Analyses? I don't really know what the correct term is for that, but either way, it's a great place to learn how to flip if you'd like to learn more. And I'm also pretty active in there as well. I post some flips from time to time. Ice-T says, hey, back from cooking hamburgers after work. Hey, that's good, man. I'm glad you're off work now. I still have class in a little bit here, but at least I don't have work today either, so that is a plus. Now, while those Bandos Tassets are coming in, I think we should do more Dragon Warhammers, because those actually did us decent. So maybe we'll do 4 this time, because they did buy up for us, so... And they did sell pretty quickly. So we'll go in and get a couple more of those and see if we can sell those off as well. And I'm really excited to get these Bandos Tacits too, because those made us a lot of money. If we can sell these for the original margin that we had, that's going to total us to over $1 million from the Bandos Tacits. So really, really great item today, guys. Am I the only one having buffering issues today? Only time it's happened to me. Hopefully I'm not lagging too much for the stream, guys. Sorry if I am. How bad is it? Do I need to adjust? Is everyone lagging? Is the stream lagging for people? If so, let me know. I'll try to fix it. Do apologize. Limpert roots are not really going that fast, but I mean 17 GP margin is, or 13 GP margin is really not too bad. Let me know when you want to do the bond giveaway. For sure, Ice-T, I will definitely let you know. We'll do it towards the end of this stream today. Going to be going for like an hour, I think, today, because I got to read something and then go to class, and that's just really not that exciting. Looks like we were able to sell those prayer potions here, too. Looks, we made like 75k or so on those. A little bit less, like 65k maybe. That's just a rough estimate. Every time I make an estimate here, guys, it's rough, and I could be completely off. So you can just double check my math if you'd like, and help me out in that regard. But anyway, we finished selling those, so we've got about 32 mil to work with, and put another flip in. So one that I've actually really liked recently is the Dragon Knife. Now, the margin on the Dragon Knife is actually pretty good. You can get upwards of 10 GP margins on these, and the quantity is like, I think 11k every 4 hours. So you're getting really good margins. Not a great margin today, but either way, I think it's still worth going for. How much is 9k gonna run us? Okay, so we can actually do the full limit of these, which I believe is 10,996 or 11k. I always do a little bit under just in case I have to margin check a couple more times, so. I flipped it 40.25 and sold it for 144. That's actually a sick flip. Limpert Roots crash. Might want to check the margin again. Thank you for that, Anonymous Black. We'll check it right now. $9.19 and selling for the low of $9.12. What were we buying for? We were buying for $9.12. The margin still looks okay on that, but maybe we'll back out of it just because we've already got a couple, and we might as well just cover ourselves and make sure we don't lose any money. Now, of course, the most important thing about flipping is making money, but it is equally as important to save money and not lose money stupidly. So it doesn't make any sense to invest on something that you think is going to go down. If you have any thought in your mind that it's not going to work out, then I would be very careful flipping it, because you're speculating a lot and you're kind of just gambling. So just always be careful with that. Looks like we got some more people flooding in here now. 16 viewers. What is up, everyone? Hopefully you're all having a great Wednesday so far. I know some of you are off work. Some of you are probably at work. And yeah, a Wednesday stream is not typical for us. So welcome everybody that can join us today. And we're just doing some money making, some flipping here today. Hopefully you guys can pick up a lot of tips, and we can just kind of move on and make some serious bank in RuneScape. Now, all those super restores just kind of bought up, so that's a little bit scary. Usually when that happens, it means there's a crash, and super restore potions do this quite often, so I'm sure that we're actually going to be in a tough spot here with trying to sell these off. Oops, super restore. Now, I don't know if any of you ever, like, decant potions for extra profit, but I have a video on that if you guys are interested. It can get you some pretty dang good margins if you do that, so if you're interested in that, definitely a video on my channel, you can check that out. 10,420 is what we're going to sell these for, so we basically have half the margin that we did, but, you know, it's fine. Sometimes that's just life, man. Hey man, I posted a Hydro Leather flip in Good Flips Discord. What do you think? I'll check it out right now. What's up, World of RS, though? How are you doing today? Whoa, that is a sick flip right there, man. Congratulations on that, dude. Whew, that's a really good flip, man. Preston Entity says, why the hell don't Venezuelans just flip? I have no idea, man. The thing is, when you have a lot of money, you can just flip and make so much money. Shout out to Ice-T for the loan. He has, I think, what do I have right now? 500 mil from Ice-T, so that's been absolutely fantastic. And the reason I'm only working with 500 mil today pretty much flat is because I have the Dragon Hunter crossbow, so I had to sink like 130 mil into that because I have been doing a lot of Warcath, so it's been pretty awesome so far. And I was like considering doing some Warcath runs during the stream today, but I'm just not really in the mood. Maybe on the Friday stream we can do Warcath runs as well with the stream, but today I'm just really not in the mood to do that. If the Venezuelans flipped rather than farmed, there would be no supplies on the market to flip. Well, the thing is, here's the thing, guys. When more people flip, the margins are smaller, but the flips are safer because more people are contesting similar margins. So, it's actually, I don't really know what's better in a sense. Like, when you flip sometimes like really late night when there's not that many people on, you get crazy high margins. And that's, obviously that is amazing, but it's also pretty risky, so. That's why, sometimes when you flip high quantity items over the weekend, it usually works out really well for you, because there's a lot of buying and selling going on, and, the margins are not that big, but you're pretty much locking in some pretty safe profits. 19 viewers right now. What is up, everyone? If you guys are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like, guys. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. I even popped up a Wednesday stream today because, you know, we don't normally stream on Wednesday, but I feel like you guys are feeling a little lonely and you need some money-making tips in your life. Oh, definitely not that. 353733995. And we'll list this, and hopefully it's going to sell here. If we can sell that, that's going to be about over 1 mil on the Bandos Tacit. So very, very happy to see that. Bandos Chestplate, we're struggling to get the last one off, so that kind of stinks, but it's not the end of the world. Super Restores are actually liquidating, so at least we're making profit and not losing anything on that. Had a full day of work today apart from the Hydra. I got other flips in 3 of them being at least over 1 mil each. I get very happy when I see this. Usually I go blind on some certain items and put offers in bust like 80% of the time. I always earn or break even because I always put items in for the lowest price. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm too lazy to do this. I just buy my gold cheap. Oh no, dude. If you do this, man, like, if you have gold and you learn how to do this, you will self-sustain yourself so easily. You don't even have to sit at the Grand Exchange if you don't want. You can put in 4 flips that are high-quantity flips and just maintenance them when you get back to the GE, and you'll basically make profit every time. So, anyway, let's get another Zolver scale here. 231. We're going to sell those off, and that is actually going to be a good margin since it did hold the original margin that we did check, so very happy to see that. And we're getting, let's see, 3 GP on those, so that's better than, you know, you're normally going to get. Most of the time you're going to get 2 GP or so very happy to see that. Anyway, we got to get another item listed here, so I'm thinking we can do maybe something a little bit more high quantity, but we also have 37 mil to work with, so we'll check the red Chinchampas maybe, and if not the red chins, we'll definitely do the Ranar seeds, and we'll see how that can go for us. Anyway, guys, if you do want to learn more flipping tips and talk with other flippers, whether you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper, link to our Discord group below. It is actually a great place to learn how to flip, share other flips with, you know, expert flippers, beginner flippers. If you have any questions that you want to get to me off stream, just go in the Discord group and ask me there. We'd love to have you in there. I teach a lot of flipping and money making here on Old School RuneScape, so if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you guys. For sure, like, seriously, the more people in there, the better it gets, and we have a whole flipping list on there you can use as well if you are new to flipping and you need some guidance. What are Zolver scales even used for? You put them in a lot of, what do you call it, like Zolver items, so like Serpentine Helm, Blowpipe. You need to put them in those weapons to actually use them. At peak today, Zolver scales were like 4 to 5 GP margin. Yeah, the thing with Zolver scales is when new content comes out, the Zolver scales go crazy because usually you need like the Blowpipe or some Zolver weapon, and it just makes like all the prices go very, 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 very wonky. I wish I had kept these brimstone rings. Frame made a video and it skyrocketed from 5.2 mil to 7 mil, then 10 mil, went to 12 mil, back at 9 mil. Crazy, right? Do you think the B-stone ring is really so good? Here's the thing is, yes, it is definitely very, very good, don't get me wrong, but remember that the imbued rings are always going to be better for their specific tasks. So while the brimstone ring might be a good PvP item, there's better items that you can bring that are more beneficial than a brimstone ring, and a brimstone ring is not cheap, so if you lose that, you're not going to be very happy. So for the most part, I think, yes, it's a good item, but unless you're really looking to go high risk in the wilderness, you're not going to bring the brimstone ring. That's why I think there's not really a good... Oh, you use brimstone ring in raid. That's quite interesting. I mean, I guess you could use it for that as well. It's definitely a very powerful ring, but I don't know. To me, I think the imbued rings are always going to be more powerful because, you know, in certain situations, like, you're not going to go to Vorkath with an imbued ring, or with a brimstone ring. You're going to go with an imbued archer's ring, because it gives you +8 range. You know, you don't need melee, and usually when you're doing something like that, you need it for a specific thing. I guess it is good for raids as well, now that you do mention that. But either way, like, I'm not a huge fan. I don't see a huge future for the brimstone ring. Personally, I think its main use is going to be PvP. But again, that is just my analysis, guys. I could be completely wrong, and they could come out with content that the B-stone ring is really good for. It's funny, because you can't call it the B ring, because we already have a B ring, so... We'll just call it the B-stone ring instead. I really need a drink of water, but I did not fill my water up today, guys, so... We're just gonna have to fight without it. We've got 4.2 million vials of water in game, though. That's insane, guys. So it might get used in Deadman Mode tournaments. I would guarantee that that's going to be a hot DMM item. DDM item. Or DMM. It's DMM, right? Deadman Mode. Yes, DMM. Use it for bosses with different combat type phases. I guess another good use with that ring as well is you don't need to have another switch in your inventory. You can just keep that ring on, and it makes things a lot easier. If you don't have to switch and put a ring on, it's pretty easy. Or it could be one less switch you have, so I don't know, keep it noob friendly. So these are not selling, so this last one's not selling at least. So we're gonna go 21,949,995, and we'll let that sell. Also change to ignore opponent mage defense for all mage hand. Oh yeah, I did forget about that. It does have a chance to ignore 10% of the your opponent's mage defense, I think it is, which is actually a very powerful bonus. We're also going to knock the Bandos Tassis down as well, guys. They're not doing as well currently. I don't know if the margin is closing or not, but we're gonna knock it down a good bit. I'd rather get these off before they crash, and I think we'll be able to, but we can't be too sure. We bought those there. I think those will sell. Those were lower than we were at before, so... Are you going to get 10 mil vials of water by end of this year? If so, what will you do? Or when will you do it? Or what will you do for it, I guess? And hey, you weren't supposed to wear a wizard's hat and do an emote if a certain achievement was achieved. Well, we have... So, if we get 10 mil vials of water, we're doing a big drop party, okay? And we still have to plan the fashion escape party, guys. I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully soon, because I love the fashion escape stuff, guys. Let's get the crossbow flip in here, to be honest. Crossbow, one of my favorite flips, to be honest. And it got super, super low priced here recently, and I feel like the margins might be pretty good because of that. So we're going to go ahead and try to flip a couple of these and make some good profits. There we go. Put that in there, let it do its thing. Ice-T says, we will get it, I will make sure. Yeah, if you guys did not know and you are new to the channel, we do collect vials of water in-game. That's why I'm showing you on screen. I have 4.2 million of them. It's kind of been a meme for a long time on the channel because, I don't know, I get made fun of when I drink water because my microphone picks it up. I don't know, it's a really long story, but some of the OG fans will remember the meme. So, if you're an OG fan, give me some vials of water, guys. Only, like, 50k to get 13k, which is the limit, so I'm just saying. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy the live stream, please leave a like, really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this, always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. Now, look how much we made off those Zoro scales, guys, and it was a very, very simple flip. Really love to see that. Little bit less than 100k, and I'm telling you, if you don't have a lot of money, that can make a big difference. Only costs about 7 mil to flip the limit, so really, really great flip. When you hit 10 mil vials, will you include them in the drop party? Actually, I like Ice-T's idea of staking them. Originally, the idea was we would include them in the drop party, but I feel like if we stake them, then if we win, we can do a big giveaway, and if we don't, we'll give away stuff too, but it just won't be as much. Because if you guys look, the vials of water are actually worth a lot. Like 16, like we have like 17 mil in vials of water, so we're gonna have like a 35 mil stack vial, like of vials of water. Like we might be able to crash the market with this, you know, so we gotta be careful with the power we have in our hands. Frederick, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Hopefully you are enjoying the live stream. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Leave a like if you are enjoying the stream, and yeah, it's as simple as that, man. Good to have you. So I want to flip some superior dragon bones, but it really never works out for me. So we're going to do some dragon diamond bolts. These have actually had good margins recently, more than they usually do. So I think it's diamond dragon bolts, right? Oh my, I cannot type today. Diamond Dragon Bolts E, perfect. We'll check the margin on these. It actually looks like they're getting pretty high priced, so we do have to be a little bit careful here. But the margin is very spicy right now, so I definitely want to go in on that. Try to get a couple of those. 15 mil to flip that. Not too bad. Gonna be a great flip if you're working with an 80 to 100 mil cash deck, I would say. Great to put in there. Tyler YOLO Swag says, what world are you in? Every time we're streaming, we're in world 321. So we'd love to have you join there. And yeah, just say what's up. You can come say hi to me at the GE. Shout me out if you want. Whatever you want, man. But yeah, we'd love to see you in game as well. I gotta say, guys, the support on the mid-Wednesday stream is very good. I mean, we just had 19 viewers in here, which is absolutely amazing. So welcome to everybody. Thank you for tuning in on a Wednesday out of all days. I know it's hard. You gotta make time for it. So thank you, guys. 40 mil for 10 mil vials. While you win, that's an 80 mil giveaway. Exactly, man. Imagine if vials of water went up like 1 to 2 GP because of you. Also, do you feel like Water Alchemist with all those vials of water? Yes, I do, man. I want to, the thing is about these is I want to see a blue, like a 10 mil blue stack of the vials of water. Like, this is sick seeing like the white tags, but like, imagine if it was blue, man. Anyway, we are in World 321. Yes. 13,352 vials of water coming in from Hyler. Thank you so much, man. I assume that's YOLO Swag. I really do appreciate that. 4,258,000 vials of water. Let's trade this scammer. Look at this, guys. Look at this scammer over here. I think it's a bot. Oh, it's this person. I think it's a bot, guys. Oh, this is the right person. We're obviously not going to hit accept, but I just want to see how these things react. Let's see what they do. Yeah, okay, guys, seems legit. Okay. This is why when you're at, I'm teaching guys a lesson right now. When you're at the GE, don't trade people. Just don't talk to people. You're at the GE. If you want to buy something, you can just walk right over to this guy and hit exchange, excuse me. Yeah, 1.7 mil, like, come on, you don't think I understand money? Anyway. One time I got scammed in RuneScape when I was really young. It was back in my young days of playing. Got scammed for like, I think 10K. It was tragic. But yes, World 321 for those interested in giving some vile donations. Just ping me in the chat and I'll hopefully see you and come trade you. Anyway, back to the flipping, guys. The dragon knives are coming in here pretty slowly, but that's to be expected. Actually, they do take a while to flip, always, so... Got scammed for my Addy set back in 07. F, dude, that's actually tragic. Like, that's a tragedy. Anyway, I really hope you guys are all having an awesome Wednesday. Are you guys having a good day today? What are you doing? What are you up to? Where are you tuning in from? Let me know. I'm always excited to know where you guys are watching from, what you're up to in your real lives, and how your RuneScape games are going. Are you guys gaining a lot of money? Are you losing a lot of money? Like, hey, there's ups and downs in this game. That is for sure. Just finished my midterms. That is fantastic, man. I wish I could finish school, to be quite honest. I'm on my last semester, so yeah, basically trying to get that finished and out of the way. Can you give us a list of great merchable items, fam, for us struggling to find items? We do actually have a list of merchable items in our Discord, link in the description below. Just go to the Good Flip section or the General section and go to the Pinned tab, and you will see the Syratube Master Public Flipping List. That has some great items to spend your time on flipping, and as well as putting time into those items and finding out what the items actually are. I have a personal ranking on how good the item is, what you can expect the prices to be around, and a link to GE Tracker if you just want to click that real quick and check the current prices in game. So it's actually a really nice setup. We don't have a ton of items on there, but it is very good and it is a great start. I don't know how to say your name, man, but Glaucimia Jodis says, I'm from Latvia trying to learn Sarah. I don't know why I can't hit it. Can it just be bad RNG? I'm 91 ranged. I think Sarah actually has very high range defense, even though you should use range on it because you can kite around. But I think she still has high range and high mage defense. I could be wrong, though. But yes, her defense is definitely very high, so it's hard to hit. World 321, where are you, man? Oh, there you are, bro. Let me trade you up, dog. Just got to 99 crafting, lost 110 mil doing so. Now it's time to trade my 8700 to 99 to rebuild. Wish me luck. Good freaking luck, man. That is always a grind, bro. But you have to sink money into stats. Like, if you want to get good stats, you gotta sink your cash into it. Like, I would, but I love flipping, so. What is the most stable PVM item you know ever to flip in your opinion? Like a high margin one, I'm assuming? Not like a high quantity, like a high margin? So I would say one of the most stable high margin items, 13,000 vials of water coming in from Jordy Baldy, by the way, guys, just real quick. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate that, bro. Adding to the stack, slowly growing that stack to be absolutely massive. Now, I think one of the most stable PVM items that I know, hold on, let me just respond to this real quick. Bandos Chestplate and Bandos Tassets are definitely up there for some of the more stable ones. Of course, they do fluctuate a little bit, but they are very, very stable. Whip is also one that is quite stable. A lot of coming into the game, so that's a pretty stable one as well. Dragon Boots are super stable. For the most part, I mean, even though they're stable, like, these are PVM items, so they do fluctuate from time to time over the months, but they're pretty safe for the most part. Like, unless updates come out, the God Swords are relatively safe. Like, Sara God Sword has been the same price since this game came out, basically, so all God Wars items are pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, because people constantly grind God Wars, and there's constant demand for these God Wars items, so they're generally pretty safe bets, and they're always good PVM items, so. Tormented Bracelets are pretty decent most of the time, sometimes volatile and a little bit risky though. Definitely, man. We haven't gotten any other Crossbow, but we'll let that sit for a little bit longer. These are just not selling, so we're going to knock these down 3.5, 250. They should sell. We're going to do 2.5, alright. 2.5, 230, because I want to get these off, get these out, pushed off, get some, we're going to profit on them, just not nearly as much. What do you never recommend to buy before a huge PVM/wheelie update, and what do you recommend? I usually don't invest in updates because things are so speculative, and if you're not there at the moment to sell, like, you'll lose money. So it's kind of very hard to time, especially when you have a lot of stuff going on in your real life. So I usually don't invest in updates because it's a little too risky for how I like, and if you're not perfect with the timing, you'll get screwed out. So, but every update to PVM and PvP that they make, they're all drastically different, so I can't say, like, oh, it's a good time to buy this, it's a good time to buy that. In general, though, most consumables are pretty good to buy during these times because demand for consumables always goes up, but it's always overlooked for the most part because it's not something that goes up right away. It's usually something that takes a little bit, like a week after the update, where people are actually still doing the update, and like, more people are demanding food, potions, and they generally do go up unless they're making the thing you have to be careful with is sometimes people will speculate that, oh, a new boss is coming out, so Sara potions, or what are they called, Syratube and Brews, will go up a lot because people are expecting to merch them. So you just have to find the consumables that are being overlooked, right? So, for example, I always go with, like, sharks or mana rays in those situations because people are going to need food for these bosses as well, but people aren't investing in food as much because it's a little more stable, but over time, generally, we get pretty lucky with the food. I mean, mana rays went up to, like, 1.3k each here recently, so that's, I would think, due to Hydra, I would think, I believe you need food for him, and people probably want the best in slot food. I don't know why Sharks didn't follow that same path, but maybe that's because they wanted the best in slot, so. Zero just proved he is a noob. I am very noob. Keep it up, boy, heart. Thank you, Exiped? I think that's how I say your name. Appreciate that, man. Don't know if I've seen you around here before, so welcome to the live stream if you are new, man. Leave a like if you are enjoying it, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Have you done any raids? I have done one raid. I've completed one raid. My raid, Casey, is 1. We actually did that on live stream, didn't we? Yeah, we did. It was just, like, really crappy. I'm just, like, not good at PVM, guys. Like, at all. Oh, from Discord, hashtag Mongo. What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining the live stream today, dude. Going to be going for, like, another 15 minutes here or so because I have to go to class, and I'm really not excited about that. At least Wednesday, I only have one class, and I don't work Wednesday, so it's a pretty good day for me. Got homework, though, so, you win some, you lose some. But we will be bringing a Friday stream, Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing a flipping stream. Hopefully, some PVM too, guys. We should be doing Vorkath here as well, so that's going to be actually legendary. Hitman1777. See, yeah, see, when you guys have like different YouTube names, so it's hard to, you know, actually know who you guys are sometimes on the live stream. And there's a lot of people for me to remember, and a lot of people come and go. So good to see you guys coming from the Discord, and I'm sure you found the Discord through the live streams or through our videos. So welcome all the new people. Like, we're growing at pretty crazy rates here. We're about to hit 1,500 subscribers, guys. I literally can't even believe it. And soon after that, we'll be hitting 2K subs, and I don't even know what to think of that. Like, crazy amounts of support you guys have given here on the channel, and I just appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for the continued support. Thank you for being active here on the channel. +1 to all of you. Thanks for joining the flipping fam. Alright, that's enough of that sappy crap, okay? I'm just kidding. Oh man. Anyway, we got 17 mil to work with. We got about 15 minutes left. So what can we sauce up on the flipping interface? I don't know. GE, I guess we could say. We're gonna do some sharks. We're going to do some sharks. Sharks are actually going down in price along with manta rays. Sharks are, I don't know, they just keep going down in general. Like, sharks are definitely not something you want to invest in for the 3-year long-term run. I honestly think in 3 years, sharks will probably be like 500 GP. So, shit is getting crazy. I just swore on live stream. I never do that. Shoot is getting crazy, okay? God, I'm really crumbling at the seams today, guys. I feel like that's always a struggle for me on the live streams, though. So I take it if you felt it would be a better use of time, you would skip class to continue the stream. Listen, I don't want to skip any classes here on my final semester because I just want to get good grades and graduate. Like, I've done 3.5 years of this crap, okay? I want to get out of here, man. Is there a downloadable PNG file with great items? No, but there is a link to a Google Doc file where we have a bunch of items listed. It's actually pinned on most of the channels, so in the general tab and the good flips tab, if you go to the pinned section, the master flipping list is actually pinned there. Thank you guys for actually helping MBBO out with this. Really do appreciate that. You guys are the true homies. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna get any more of these Dragon Warhammers. Seems to be pretty kind of on the downtrend here. But Ice-T, if we want to do that bond giveaway, I think now is a pretty good time to do that. If Ice-T is still around here. Okay, I don't know what's happening with the tacits, guys. The margin just, I guess, collapsed on us, which is actually quite unfortunate. We're gonna go 35199 and just hope they sell off. I will come. Perfect. How should we do the giveaway today? Should we just do like not a bond giveaway, but maybe like 3 mil draw party worth of some items? Maybe drop some rune sets and stuff. Like, just, you know, that way we're not giving everything to one person. You know, don't you think that's maybe a little bit better? I don't know. What do you guys want necessarily? Not really sure what item to list here as we're kind of waiting. I've got like 239 mil to work with though. Dragon Claws maybe? They're gonna take a while to buy and sell though, but I think we'll try them anyway. They went up in price a lot and then they crashed again, so I don't really know what's happening. I just feel like there's better PVM items than the Dragon Claws that people use, and the Dragon Claws are really expensive, so I feel like not a lot of people want them anymore. Uh-oh, I think these Diamond Dragon Bolts E are crashing on us, guys. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be a bank flip, dude. If we can actually sell these off before the end of the live stream, that's going to be incredible. Definitely the largest margin I've ever had on the Diamond Dragon Bolts E, and that will make us a lot of money. 16-1, and yeah, wow, that's a good flip. That's like 400k on these. Whew. I'm down for the nostalgia of a drop party. Could split it up for who's in the stream currently, a little for everyone. A little competition is fun. What, so 15 people? Here, you know what we can do? Here, why don't we just give everyone who's in the live stream right now to come over to me and say what's up, and then I'll give you like, if I leave God Wars Dungeon, my KC goes away, question mark. I'm actually not sure. Oh, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Yo. But yeah, we'll just keep flipping for now, but maybe we'll just give some money out. You guys, if you know, come find me in game and say vial of water to me, then I'll give you like 200k. How's that sound? World is going to be 321. Come get your free GP, guys. Let's wait for Ice-T to get here, though. 1 sec. Just letting these sell off here. Hold on, guys. We're not going to be doing the giveaway quite yet. We gotta wait for Ice-T to show up. I'm muted, though, so no way to actually chat on RS. No worries, man. You just can confirm with me here in the live chat. 69319. Give me 1 sec, guys. Alright, screw it. Where are you guys? We'll just start giving it away. Oh, there's Ice-T. What's up, dog? There you are, man. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ice-T. Really do appreciate that, dog. And you gotta let me know when you want your loan back, by the way, because I've got it for a bond. We were just gonna give away cash to everyone, to be honest. Because that's one pile of iced tea. Because that's what everyone wants to see, to be honest. So I guess we'll just do that. We'll share the love today. It's always different. All right, enjoy Mr. Ryder LTD with your 200k there, man. Hitman, where are you, bro? There you go, man. Live in Gains, get over here as well. Little bit of starting cash for everyone tuning in and supporting the live stream today. So if you guys are enjoying it, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot, man. And everyone will get their cash, so don't worry, don't stress too hard about it. And yeah, just let me know in-game vial of water. Just say it to my face and you'll get your free money. Let's see. Who didn't get theirs? Did you get yours already? I don't think you did. Anyway, we'll give you 200k here. Sauce that up to you, man. Enjoy. Did you get yours already, Hyler? I feel like you did. No, you didn't. You were just here before you actually get any. So here's your 200k, man. Do appreciate that. And thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today. Really do appreciate the support here. Leave a like if you are enjoying the live stream. And yeah, give a little dance party. As far as we've got everyone here, then I don't think we'll be giving any more away unless we've got some more people. But we'll keep it here for a minute. And vial of water, we got one more over here. And I know Legendary, I've got him added on my friends list. So, of course, we're going to sauce him up a 200k. And thank you for the 2,700 vials of water. Really do appreciate that, man. And that seems to be it. Oh, George, you're right. George did not actually get any, so we got to sauce him up with that as well. I should have made you guys say Syratube so we get some free advertisement, you know? But that's alright. I guess we live and we learn, man. Looks like those Dragon Claws sold as well, so that is fantastic. And the Bandos Tazits are starting to sell as well. So happy to see that. Subscribe to Syratube. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. Syratube. Didn't spell it right, but that's cool, man. Do appreciate the support anyway. Thank you guys for the free advertisements, man. Do appreciate that. Anyway, I think this is a good point to wrap up the stream. I'm just going to get my sell offers in, and then I think we're going to be ending it here today, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy the stream. Random Wednesday stream today. I probably should have been doing my homework instead of doing this, but hey, man, you live and you learn, so I got to pass my classes, though, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Of course we're going to pass, but you know, of course I want to be excellent as well. But anyway, we're just going to get all this stuff selling here, and 1595 is what we're going to do next. On the chins there. Everything else, we got sell offers in. We're actually going to list these for 2-4 and actually see if they sell over a long time here. Actually do 2398, and we'll let that do its thing. That hopefully will sell. Alright, well, we're going to leave things there today. Hopefully you guys do have... oh, we have a trade coming in? Do we have a trade here? We do, man. 13,000 vials of water coming in from Hitman1777. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Adding to that excellent stack, dude. Syratube Doman. Oh my god. Are you serious? Jordy. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for tuning in to the live stream today. Hopefully it did help you out. And of course, if you have any further questions, hit me up in the Discord group, link in the description below. We'd love to have you there. And yeah, basically, if you're not in that, what are you doing with your life, right? So anyway, leave a like, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I will see you guys all next time.